Hello everyone, welcome to this series on cultural studies, and in this video we are going to discuss the ideas of Fernand Braudel. Introduction. Fernand Braudel 1902 to 85 was a seminal French historian known for his association with Annales School of History. Although he did not label himself a critical theorist, his approach to history was deeply analytical and intellectual. Braudel is renowned for his concept of longue durée or long duration and his belief that history should address serious intellectual questions, an approach he termed histoire pensée, the Annales School and Braudel's methodology. Origins and principles. The Annales School, founded by Lucien Febvre and Marc Bloch, emphasized the integration of history and social sciences. It rejected both mindless empiricism, termed histoire événementielle by Braudel, and structural universalisms that claimed timeless and spaceless generalizations. Instead, the Annales School sought to bridge the gap between nomothetic or law-seeking and ideographic individual descriptive methods. Braudel's contribution. Braudel, a leading figure of the second generation of the Annales School, made two significant contributions: the concept of multiple social temporalities and a novel analysis of capitalism. His works, The Mediterranean and the Mediterranean World in the Age of Philip II and Civilization and Capitalism, 15th to 18th century, are monumental texts that exemplify these ideas. The Mediterranean, a world economy. Redefining historical analysis. Braudel's The Mediterranean initially aimed to analyze the regime of Philip II of Spain, but evolved into a study of the Mediterranean as a world economy. He introduced the term économie monde or world economy to describe a spatial and temporal zone with a distinct history, hierarchy, and identity that transcended political and cultural boundaries. Space and time as social constructs. Contrary to traditional views that treated space and time as immutable parameters, Braudel argued that they are central empirical variables shaped by social processes. He demonstrated this in The Mediterranean and theorized it in his methodological article Histoire et les sciences sociales, 1958. Multiple social temporalities, structure, conjuncture, and event. Braudel identified three real social temporalities: structure, conjuncture, and event, corresponding to long, medium, and short durations. Events, histoire événementielle, are transient and relatively insignificant in the broader historical context. Structures, lasting hundreds or thousands of years, represent enduring social patterns and constraints. Conjunctures or cyclical rhythms lie between these extremes, illustrating significant but temporary shifts. Critique of episodic history. Braudel critiqued traditional episodic history for its focus on events, which he considered dust that obscures underlying structures. He emphasized the importance of analyzing structures and conjunctures to understand historical continuity and change. Civilization and capitalism. An inverted analysis. Three layers of economic life. In Civilization and Capitalism, Braudel explored economic history through three layers: the ground floor of everyday life, the middle floor of the market, and the upper story of capitalism. Everyday life represents long-lasting patterns that constrain actions. the market is characterized by small profits, regularity, and state regulation to preserve freedom. Capitalism as the anti-market. Braudel's most radical idea was his portrayal of capitalism as the anti-market. Contrary to classical views by Adam Smith and Karl Marx, he argued that capitalism thrives on monopolies and speculation, aiming to suppress market freedom to maximize profits. This inversion challenges conventional economic theories and highlights the power dynamics inherent in capitalism. Impact and legacy. Influence on historical and social sciences. Braudel's concepts of multiple social temporalities and capitalism as the anti-market have profoundly influenced historical and social science research. His insistence on the primacy of structure and conjuncture over events have reshaped how scholars approach historical analysis. Relevance to modern thought. Braudel's innovative ideas continue to inspire contemporary thinkers and provide a framework for understanding complex social and economic phenomena. His work underscores the importance of considering long-term patterns and structural forces in historical inquiry. Conclusion. Fernand Braudel's contributions to historical thought, particularly his concepts of the longue durée and the intricate dynamics of capitalism, have left an indelible mark on the field. His approach to history as histoire pensée challenges scholars to look beyond events and examine the underlying structures that shape our world. As we move further into the 21st century, Braudel's legacy remains a cornerstone of historical and social science research. So, this was the discussion on the ideas of Fernand Braudel. We will meet in the next video and discuss some other topic. Until then, goodbye and thank you.